everybody? What's going on? It's Sandra and Sonia back again for another episode of Twins Talk Tubi. And we are in the month of April, and this month's theme is found footage. So we are watching a new found footage movie this week. Yes, yes, yes.
My favorite.
The movie that we are reviewing today is called Chad Gets the Axe. And this movie came out in 2022, and this is the premise. Chad Gets the Axe is a movie about a group of social media influencers who live stream themselves exploring an abandoned home known as the site of a series of gruesome ritualistic murders led by a satanic cult. All right. And as always, we're going to start off with our first time reaction of the movie, and we'll go on a count of three. One, two, three.
I like this movie so much. It
This
was so
movie,
good.
this movie was a lot of fun.
Totally a
It
lot of
was
fun.
it's a very, so again, it's a found footage movie. It's a very modern film. But actually the name of the movie is hashtag
Hashtag
Chat
Chad
Gets the
gets the
Act.
act.
So, but so it's a very modern with the social media influencer aspect. So there's a group of several social media influencers that, always trying to get the biggest amount of streams and viewership and things like that, doing crazy things to get those viewership
The
numbers.
views and stuff, yeah.
So they decide to go to this abandoned house that apparently a cult used to,
Satanic cult.
yes, a cult used to navigate those halls in that home, and you know used to kill people, and their bodies were there, and
Sacrifices and
it
things, yeah.
was all that type of things that come with being in the satanic cult, right? So they decide they're
Yeah.
gonna go and explore the home and see what they can
And
find. They're doing this,
investigate and then like record,
and they're
obviously, for
doing
the
all of this on
followers and live streaming.
live streaming, so their followers and fans can see what they're doing and hopefully get the viewership up and things like that. Of course, while they're there, they do start to see some things, and it just goes from bad to worse.
For sure.
But this movie is also, so this movie was is labeled a horror comedy, and it
Right.
is a comedy. It is horror, but it's a comedy. So it's funny. It is funny as well. And I'm not gonna say it's like ha ha hysterical,
No,
but it's not
it
like
has
a
it
serious.
definitely right. It
It's not like
definitely
a
has it.
serious
No.
horror film. It's very light
Yeah.
hearted, but it does have scare factor, creepy factor, and jump scares and things like that. So, it's a great, I thought it was, again, I thought it was a lot of fun, interesting movie. I thought the acting was really good in this
Yeah,
one.
it was all over. I thought the movie and the acting too.
Yeah, I thought
Very
the
good.
acting was really good. And
I agree.
yeah, they like one by one they each started to kind of meet their own demise. And then you can see, because they show on the screen most of the movie, they do show while they're filming themselves and they're on these live streams.
Yeah.
You see the commentary from the followers. They're
Right.
saying things of about what they're seeing or making comments about certain things. And you do see them saying, like, at some point, some of the characters are, facing the film, facing the screen, facing us, and talking as if they're talking into the camera. You see someone behind them, and you can see the followers writing, "Look behind you, there's
Look,
someone there. What was that? Who was this? Who was that?" And they
right.
see that stuff, and then after a while, you see the actual influencers looking at that and noticing, and then they look back, and sometimes they look back and there's no one there, and then they turn around, and then at some point they say, "Look, turn around, he's there," and it has that intensity. Yeah, lots of fun. I never even heard of this movie until
Yeah, we were looking.
recently, and so we
Right.
decided to watch this for a review. I thought it was good. I thought it
I
was
thought
good.
it was very good. I thought I know it was it was definitely labeled as a horror comedy, and yes, I understand why because it was a lot there was a lot of comical things going on, and just the fact of the whole influencer like live streaming or every little thing and stuff has this comedic moments in it. But I definitely thought it was more like a like when you're laughing, but it's like an awkward laughing because you're nervous and scared.
Yeah,
That's how I felt like the comedy part was. Because I thought overall it was more scary and
and creepy.
creepy and isolated kind of than like a laugh out loud, like,
Yeah,
horror comedy, like you would say like Shaun of the Dead or Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
yeah,
It
no,
wasn't
it wasn't
like,
like I feel like it wasn't necessarily trying to be funny, but just
right,
because of
right.
the just because of the the topic,
The theme of it,
just because of that's the better word. Just because of the theme of being social media influencers, they have to be kind of up
a
and
little more out there and
peppy and have a pep in their step all the time and have that kind of interaction with their fans,
right,
and they have to be attracted to
which
how
would
they present
definitely
themselves on screen. So they have
come
to be
off as like
lively and fun.
a funny and witty and kind of
Yeah, that
maybe corny and stupid a little
corny.
bit,
Yeah,
but
it's not necessarily like a funny, witty thing. A
it's
lot
more
of it
corny. Yeah.
was like corny,
Oh, for sure.
but it's just because they're like, teenagers and
Like
or
you should know what
teenagers
you
in the
were
20s
gonna
that are like
expect, right?
young and they just on social media like it's not a serious thing. It's supposed to be lighthearted and fun.
Yeah.
So, they can't always be like the smartest people
Right.
around. So it comes out to be a little bit like a cornballish, but
Yeah.
it was still
Cornbally.
like it was still fun and entertaining.
Very. I
So
thought so. I definitely recommend anyone who hasn't seen this to check it out. It was definitely, definitely a fun movie. A fun movie, and it delivers. Like it
yeah,
delivers with the creepiness, like you were saying, with the jump scares, with the ending, like everything from beginning to end.
yeah, yeah.
Very, very, very,
Agreed.
very good.
I thought it was
Very good.
I thought it was good too. Guys, check this movie out.
Yeah,
Chad
for sure.
Gets the Axe. Again, it's streaming on Tubi. That's where you can watch it. And going forward, we're gonna be back with other episodes of Twin Talk Tubi. And make sure you're following us and subscribing to our channel here on YouTube. We are the part of the Horror Flick Chicks, and our YouTube channel is the Horror Flick Chicks. So make sure you check us out and subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Also, we have a podcast if you didn't know, the Horror Flick Chicks podcast, also here on our YouTube channel. And we are also streaming on various audio platforms. So anywhere you listen to podcasts, you can find the Horror Flick Chicks podcast.
Right.
And guys, make sure you're following us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. Check us out, follow us, tell your friends. We always like to do these fun videos for you. Hope you love them. We'll be back again next week with another Twin Talk Tubi episode. So check us out. Follow us here on YouTube. Again, make sure you're subscribing and you know when a new video comes up, then you'll get the notification and then you can watch those. Until then, we're saying bye-bye for now. We'll see you soon. Sonia Sandra, peace out.
Bye.
Bye.